YouTube, and today we're gonna be doing a review on Baddies Carribean episode 4. And this is my first review because I didn't really think to review the first couple episodes. But okay, so Tommy came in on like this big white horse or whatever. And so as she coming in, you know, she got her shades on. Tommy looked good. Like she did. She looked really good. I loved her hair, her bathing suit. It was just, her body is everything. So she looked just so good. So I want to say that first. Okay. But besides all that, Tommy came in on a horse or whatever. And everybody was like, you know what? I guess everybody was shocked because I don't think nobody expected Tommy to come. And I'm not sure they expected her to arrive on a white horse. But I mean, hey, it's this Tommy we talking about. Okay, so Tommy get on the horse, whatever. We see Tommy arrive on the horse. Then we see Big Greach and Jayla arguing about her saying, her saying the N-word or whatever. And at this point, I'm not gonna lie, I am kind of tired of this same storyline with her. With this girl saying nigga, I'm so tired of it, you know what I mean? Either, I feel like if she not gonna stop saying that, they should kick her off the show, or, I don't know, but I'm really getting tired of them talking about that. So, but, I am getting tired, but at the end of the day, everybody has their own opinions when it comes to who can say the N-word, and me personally, I don't like white people saying it around me, and I don't like white people saying nigga or whatever, and I don't want no white person to be calling me no nigga. So I feel I can understand why Jayla is mad, cause I mean you calling people niggas, and I don't like them saying it, but it's the way she was using it. It's like she was using it in a derogatory way. Like, you know what I mean? When she fought Meatball, y'all seen her calling her all types of fat niggas. You know what I mean? You saying it the way you saying you're not racist, but the way you're using it in a racist way. Anyways, okay. So then it cuts to Tommy. Tommy was talking to her and Big Rich was having a conversation. I think I'm saying her name wrong. Big Greach, it don't matter. But anyways, Tommy and Big Greach, they was having a conversation, and Big Greach, she was basically saying, you know, I'm Puerto Rican, and where I'm from, she was like, I'm Puerto Rican, and Tommy was like, and black? And she was like, no, I'm just Puerto Rican, and where I'm from, you know, it's okay if we say nigga, you know what I mean? Everybody don't take it to the heart. But Tommy was basically saying, it may be allowed where you from, but down here we don't tolerate that. You know what I mean? So then, so Tommy was telling her, you know, we don't tolerate that. Then Big Greach was saying how they jumped her. Then she said nigga. She said nigga again. Okay. Here goes the good part. Okay, so they cut from that. Tommy walked back over there to the beach where the other girls were, and we see Natalie. It's Natalie, Jayla. You know, they over there talking, and Natalie, y'all know how Natalie is. She gonna pop her S-H-I-T. So Natalie basically, so that, you know, they walking, Natalie's over here, but Natalie was by like the ocean, like where the water at, and Tommy was like, in the front part, if that makes sense, they was like this. So Natalie basically, she telling Tommy, Natalie was like, come down here, beware, I'm finna drown you, and I'm gonna drown you, and I'm gonna drag you, blah, blah, blah. And so Tommy like, you know, I can't swim. So they Okay, so yeah, they they doing a little back and forth. So so basically, Tommy was standing like in the middle, and security was like surrounding her. So next thing you know, Natalie runs from behind security, and she tried to sneak Tommy. And so she tried to sneak Tommy. So they get to fighting, and they get to swing. They was fighting, and Tommy then grabbed Natalie and drug her all in the sand. It was just a lot. It was a lot. So I'm not gonna fake Natalie. Tommy did drag you. She drugged you, definitely. She was the one doing the drowning. She drowned you, pretty much. So, anyways, they get to fighting. Tommy then drug Natalie, and she just slung Natalie all on the ground. She done drug her. And so security's breaking it up. And one thing that I didn't like, security's grabbing Tommy's arms. Like, why y'all, y'all not being fair. Y'all gonna let them fight. Let them fight. Don't grab one person and not grab the other one. So they fight. Tommy then drug Natalie. Like, we all knew that was gonna happen. That ain't no shock. But she done drug Natalie all in the sand. Okay, so they get up. They get up or whatever. Natalie got sand all in her hair. Her wig is off. Okay. So, they go for round two. They squaring up. Well, I say Tommy squared up. I don't know what Natalie was doing. Natalie, there's no shade to you. We know you can't really fight like that. So, they square up, whatever. They go to hitting, and they done got each other in the headlock, and Tommy got Natalie, and Natalie, it was just a lot. They got Natalie, and Tommy, boop, boop, boop. And Natalie, she was hitting Tommy at the back of the head, but it didn't really look like it was like a weak blow. Tommy got Natalie in the headlock. It was a good fight. I enjoyed that. So anyways, they break the fight up, and as they breaking it up, Natalie had, first of all, let's say this. Natalie had a vape pen in her hand. That's a weapon. But anyways, so I'm not gonna lie. Right there, they was getting Natalie was getting her hits in. Tommy got her hits in. So that was a pretty good round. But honestly, to me, Tommy got, she looked like she got more licks in, but of course we couldn't see because they, Zeus, and y'all need to stop that. Every time Natalie fights somebody, y'all try to edit it to make her look good. No. Natalie be getting whooped, and we already know, but y'all gonna try to edit it and do y'all little stuff, whatever, like always. So, they broke it up. They breaking it up, and Natalie scratching Tommy all in her face, and mind you, she has very long nails, so she scratching her. Of course, she was bleeding a little bit. So that's when Natalie was like, I'm done. Natalie got sand all in their hair. Okay. So, I guess they walked back to the little parking lot where the cars was, and I'm guessing Tommy was looking for Natalie, because Tommy wanted to run, she wanted to run it again. So, and so Natalie's like, Tommy, give me a hug. And no, Natalie was like, Tommy, why are you leaving? Where you going? And Tommy was like, baby, I'm looking for you. So they by the car, they arguing by the car, whatever. And Tommy basically saying, y'all never, she was telling Natalie, she was like, come fight me, head up, let's go toe to toe. Natalie didn't want no more. She had already got whooped. She didn't want no more. So that's when Tommy was basically like, y'all do this every time she fights somebody. Y'all never let her fight head up. Y'all always have to try to save her or secure her, if y'all get it. So they go to arguing. Natalie's by the car. Tommy's by the car. Tommy then slapped the security guard. She be trying to fight the security guard. She just slapped this man. So she just slapped him, and Natalie run up. She tried to swing again. So her and Tommy, they get to fight in the truck. Tommy ran over there. She was like, you know, what's up? They get to fight in the truck. And this is what I didn't like. They didn't want to show what really happened. Y'all had, okay, so the truck is right here. Natalie and Tommy, they inside, they fight. But the camera, but y'all not showing that. But when Natalie goes to uppercut her, then y'all want to put it, then y'all want to show, y'all want to put, what? Now y'all want to show them fighting? And another thing is, Natalie, you got those licks in because the security guard was holding Tommy's hand. He had her hand. And it's not fair. It's not fair. And that's why she felt like, she really felt like she did something, girl. You didn't do anything. You only got those licks in because the man was holding her hand. In my opinion, my girl Tommy, she did her thing. So, Jayla and Scotty, Jayla's basically saying, Natalie, you did your big one, and, you know, being a lap dog that she is. Because that's what they all is. This what they all is. As much as they try to claim like they not y'all, is y'all lap dogs. So Jayla's saying she did her big one. What big one did she do? She got beat up. She got drugged. And Aubrey was like, you kicked her ass. And don't get me wrong, I like Aubrey, you know, because she is funny. She's a funny little white girl. But for somebody who can't be touched, she talk a lot. She talk a lot of, I ain't gonna curse, but she talked a little too much for somebody who don't want to fight. Anyways, so that's over. Tommy leaves or whatever. She basically said, I'm out. Next, we got Tasiki. Tasiki tries to fight one of the new girls, Jelly Bean. So, you know, they get to arguing. And they basically what they all beef was, Tasiki was mad because Jelly Bean, cause y'all know like the little bad versus wild stuff. And I guess Jelly Bean was in the audience and she was standing next to Tasiki's husband. And so Tasiki said she felt like she was standing too close, and Tasiki told her, you know, you need to scoot over a little bit, and I'm guessing she didn't listen. So they get to arguing, and Jelly Bean's like, she's like, Tasiki, I don't know why you tripping, because we talked about this. We had been talked about this, and you said that you know, I guess Tasiki apologized. She was like, you know, this is my fault. I was drunk. And so, but this is my opinion. I love Tasiki, but Tasiki, that's not no reason to fight nobody just because they stood next to your man. Now, if she was standing next to your man and if she was standing next to him, she was flirting with him, okay, I could see that. But if she just standing next to him, you should not fight over there. That's a stupid reason. Okay. So they get to arguing. Next thing you know, Mariah Lynn, she hits Jelly Bean and she sneaks her. And I'm like, girl, what is you doing? You know, this ain't, I understand it's your friend, but this don't have nothing to do with you. This is 101. Let them hash their stuff out while you jumping in. And that's what I did not like about Mariah Lynn, because you so quick to jump in for Tasiki, but what was their energy for Bianca? You didn't have Bianca back, but Bianca came in there standing on business for you. And you didn't have this girl back not one time. You're fake. She's fake. As much she was trying to act like she's so real. And don't get me wrong, I love Mariah Lynn when she was on Love and Hip Hop, but as far as her on Baddies, no, she's not doing it for me, and I don't want to see her back. No. So the next scene, we got Scotty sits down with Diamond the Body and Tinkerbella. Okay, so that whole beef with Tinkerbella and Diamond the Body, I think it's just, honestly, to me, it's stupid. I think And I love Diamond the Body too. She is one of my favorites this season. I love her. But I feel like she is dragging it. She is dragging it, you know. And I like Tinkerbella too. I do. Even though she do act kind of retarded sometimes. I like Tinkerbella. Okay, so y'all know the beef with them. Diamond snuck Tink at the auditions. And yeah, she snuck at the auditions. And even though, okay, with this beef, Diamond did start that because you hit her first. But, I ain't no buts. You started it. And I feel like she even admitted that. She said, yeah, I started it. You know, I did hit her first. But she basically, she explained why she did it. She said she hit her so they can both get on the show, and they both on the show, so that's good enough reason for me. You know, they got on the show, they got in the house, they fought, they went their rounds. It was that. But Diamond, the reason why Diamond still wants to fight Tink, because y'all know when they fought, Tinkerbell ripped her wig, and basically that's what Diamond still wants to fight about. You know, she's mad about Tinkerbella ripping her wig. That was that. I just think they should just talk it out, hug it out, let it go. It's so stupid to argue over. Love both of y'all. Okay, next scene, we have Natalie. So the next scene, Natalie, Meatball, and Biggie and Slim Too Bad, they sit down to have a... and they was to have a little talk about the fight that Tommy and Natalie had. And I feel like Biggie, you know, she stood by her friend as she should. You know, that's your friend. Was it messy for Biggie to call Tommy and bring her to the Caribbean? It was messy, but I mean, so what? And I don't like how everybody try to jump on Biggie and call her messy, but y'all get mad at her. But when Natalie be messy, nobody says anything. Make it make sense. Anyway, so they talking or whatever. Y'all know Natalie thinking that she won. Girl, you didn't win. You didn't win. You got whooped. You got drugged. So Natalie's basically like, Biggie, why did you let your friend get beat up like that? Get beat up like that. And Biggie was like, I didn't let my friend get beat up, you know. And they talk about that. So Biggie's basically like, I didn't let my friend get beat up. I don't know what you're talking about. Girl, y'all know how Natalie is. She swears she win every fight. Girl, we all seen it. You got beat up. Just take it. Take your L. Move on. And so I really didn't like how Slim Too Bad was dick riding Natalie. Girl, you was dick riding her. And my thing is, y'all, you got so much to say about Tommy. You don't even know Tommy. You don't even know why they're beefing. But you have so much to say trying to dick ride Natalie. Like, girl, bye. And so that's when Biggie was like, keep that energy. Make sure you keep that energy when my friend come. Period. Okay, the next scene, the Caribbean girls, they go on a little walk, a little adventure or whatever. And Natalie, I guess Natalie was trying to call, cause a few of the girls didn't come. I think it was Biggie, Tasiki, I think Mariah Lynn, and I think, who else didn't come? It was some other girls, they didn't come. And Natalie was basically like, they didn't come because they went to go hang out. They went to go hang out with my op. Biggie went to go hang out with my op. I'm like, baby, why you only calling out Biggie? Biggie wasn't the only one to go hang out with her. If you gonna call Biggie, I'll call the rest of them out because they went with her too. But Natalie don't want that smoke. That's why she, they try to pick on Biggie because they know Biggie can't really fight like that. So they feel like she's an easy target.
Won't you say my, say won't you say my name, say my name.